this world can be related to real life, be it a law of physics, any chemical reaction, or any equation of mathematics. Same goes with the programming language too.
So, in this video, we are going to understand pointers with some real life example. So here you can see what is a pointer. It uses the concept of dynamic memory allocation, that is, allocating system memory at the runtime. So here I am comparing, or you can say its work can be compared with the working of a letterbox. So here you can see a letterbox is a pointer, a letter is another variable, and the address of other variable is the address on the letter. So here is the example for better understanding. As you can see, a pointer in which address of another variable is stored is a letterbox. Emphasis sign or the sign used to indicate the address of another variable is compared with the address on envelope of letter.
So in this video, I will let you know that what is data structure and how it works. So without wasting our time, let's directly jump into it, shall we? So let's understand this by using the smiley cushion. Here we go. So I'm putting this pink, orange, green and yellow cushions. So now if I want to take out the green one, so what would I do? I will pick the yellow first and then I can take out the green one. What if I want to take the orange one out? Can I simply grab it from the middle of nowhere? No, it would be a mess. So as we have considered these as a data structure, yellow is the last in and the pink one is the first in. So as yellow was the last in, it would be first out, and the pink was the first in, it would be last out.
So everything that we study in our classes, whether it's school or a college, can easily be compared to the things that we come across in our daily lifestyle.
And same goes for a programming language. So as you can see here, what I've done is I've drawn a tree and compared it to a programming language. Now the roots of this tree represent the building blocks of a programming language, such as basic syntax, compiler, tokens, ASCII code, keywords, character set and header file, Unicode, etc. Then let's come to the branches. In branches, I have represented some of the basic functions that most of the programming language have or can perform, such as data structure, inheritance, loops, file handling. Then data structure is divided into 6 parts: deletion, insertion, searching, traversing, merging, sorting. At last, I've shown a guy pouring water on the tree using his raw information, which is represented by the tank. The guy is the user and the water is the input that he is giving to the programming language for the output he needs.
So this is cork and this is its holder. So I think most of us would be familiar to this. Now I am putting this cork inside the holder. So if we try to get back our corks, there are two ways to get back it. This is the first way from which we put the corks, and this is the other way. Now I am trying to get back my corks from the same end from which I have entered. Now what I observe is that the last cork that I pushed inside the holder comes out first, and the first cork that I pushed inside the holder comes out at last. This means it follows the concept of last in first out, which is also the concept of stack. Now I will try to get back the corks from the other end and let's see what happens. Now what I observe is that the first cork that I pushed inside the holder comes out first and the last cork comes out at last. This means it follows the concept of first in first out, which is the concept of queue. This means a cork holder follows the concept of either a stack or a queue.
What is creativity? Creativity is something, the use of our imagination, our original thoughts, which create something new or inventive.
Creativity is the capacity and the ability to think uniquely.